from the Czech Republic, the Czech Brothers.
Lab safety rules!
Welcome to Lab Safety. We are the Czech Brothers.
This is Preczech,
And this is Reczech.
and together we are the Brothers Czech.
That is right. Now, we did not always want to be lab safety guys. At one point, we wanted to be stand-up comedians. We have a good one.
What's this? Oh! Bounce check!
Right. At any rate, now we will be doing some lab safety rules, and you'll probably be wanting to take notes. So take out your paper and your writing utensil, which will probably be a pencil, especially you beautiful blonde right there. You know, you can come on down here, and you know, we could get together or...
Hey! You know the first rule of lab safety. Keep your mind on what you are doing. Talk only to your lab partner or your teacher. Preczech and Reczech.
Now, it is very important that when you are in a lab to wear your safety goggles at all times. Even though you may not be handling dangerous chemicals, someone near you may be, and it could squirt across the room, spray into your eyes, and damage them. You see, it was a good thing I was wearing my safety goggles.
Brother, your goggles look dirty. Here, let me clean them for you. See, you can't do it. Now, when cleaning goggles, always use soft tissue. But, since we don't have any of that, this 220 grit sandpaper will do just nicely. Here, brother, try these on.
Oh, yes,
brother,
much better. Wait, where? You're not my...
Where are you going?
Oh, pardon me, madam. I am very sorry. Oh, goodness. Oh, my... Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Oh.
If you are wearing your safety glasses during experimentation, and do not... Oh!
Nice puppy.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. And you do not rub your eyes with your fingers, then there is little chance of... There is little chance of getting chemicals. Oh my gosh! Brother, where are you? Preczech! I think it is time to demonstrate the eyewash.
Brother, are you okay? Are you all right? Are you in great pain, brother? Don't panic. Everything is perfectly under control. We'll get everything fixed up in just a minute. All right, no, get down in there. Go in, down. All right, now drink the water. Drink the water. Good. Right. Okay, you're doing just fine. You think you'd having a baby or something? While my brother is getting his eyes repaired, I think it would be a good time to go over some of the basic lab safety rules. Lab safety rules? Well, it's not quite as fun without my brother, but you get the picture. Right. Well, rule number 1. Goggles and aprons must be worn at all times. All times, or you might get something in your eye. Rule number 2. Conduct only assigned experiments. Do not wash the dog in the lab, and do not blow up your sister's car. Rule number 3, no food or drink allowed. Unless it's a really good eggplant. You know the eggplant that's sliced really thin and it's just, and you... Excuse me, I haven't had my lunch. Rule number 4, read all directions carefully before you start the lab. Rule number 5, report all accidents to the teacher, not your next door neighbor. Rule number 6, keep all materials away from open flames. That one's a doozy. Rule number 7, use common sense. Not my brother's Rooy. Make sure all lab areas are clean when you are finished. Clean up spills and broken glass immediately. Rule number 9, wash your hands with soap and water before you leave, not hydrochloric acid. Rule number 10, use good technique. Be neat and tidy at all times, exclamation point. Follow all these rules, and you will probably not end up like my brother. Especially you beautiful blonde bombshell. Right there, you know, I still been watching you. Oh, he's coming back. Act natural.
Oh.
Brother, you have returned. It is good to see you.
Yes.
Love,
safety, rules.
You see, it's much better with my brother here. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Right, well, how are you?
Now, yes, I am fine. But for our next safety rule, when you are doing anything with the sink, always make sure that there is a... Brother, something is clogging the sink. What is it? I can't get it out. Pull hard. I am trying. What? It is your tuna fish sandwich.
I do not even like the fish.
Look, I told you how many times do I have to tell you?
You only told me
No
3 times.
solid in the sink.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Duh.
No. No, stop. Oh, no. A little, no, left, down, more, down. No, more to the right. Thank you, brother. That is very good. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, I like it. It is a nice pet. I think I'll name him Fuzzy.
Oh, we have some fun on this program, don't we, brother? But on a more serious note, I think there is
Brother,
something... Yes?
Wasn't your wound on the other eye?
Yes, it was. Now, on a more serious note, when you are testing the odor of a substance, never inhale its vapors directly. Don't get your nose right up in there. Which reminds me of a funny story. I had this friend named Dominov, and he liked the smell of burning paper, so he wanted to smell it up close. So he takes a flaming piece of paper and puts it in a test tube, and he sticks up his nose to it, and the air cools and it contracts and it creates sort of a vacuum. And you know what happens with a vacuum? It sucks. Anyway, he got it stuck on his nose and he was pulling and pulling to try to get it off, but he finally yanked a great yank and just it popped off, and he came back and his nose was just stretched incredibly long. Like in Pinocchio, it is like... Brother, what happened to your nose?
Nothing happened to my... I know, he's such a kid.
Yeah, I just kid you. Nothing is wrong with your nose.
You funny man.
Oh, just checking for lab safety violations. When working with flammable liquids, always keep them away from open flames, and never handle large amounts of flammable liquids. Oh.
So, look, large amounts of flammable liquid. Don't panic, stay calm in this kind of situation, always.
Okay.
All flights and towers.
Turn off all functions, brother. Do not worry, this situation is under control. Everything. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, this isn't air. Don't breathe it.
Now that my mean brother is gone, we can have our own fish bonding moment. What do you think? You have grown so much. You are my best little friend. Okay, we're going to practice our tricks. Ready? Sit. Good. Okay, stay. Oh, you're wonderful. Okay, ready? Play dead. Oh, I love you so much. Let's see how much you've grown in the past few rules. Okay, you must stay perfectly still. Don't move. Okay, you're being very good.
Preczech! What do you think you are doing?
I am doing nothing.
Can't you read the sign? Always weigh on a paper or in a container to keep the balance pans clean. Now let me have this. You should not be taking care of this way. And never put a live animal on the scale, because the wiggling upsets the delicate balance. And that is why we never put the live animals on. Fuzzy! That is better.
You hurt Fuzzy.
must always have caution. Hot equipment does not often look hot. Allow several seconds for glassware to cool down before touching it. Oh, brother, will you hold this for me for a
Oh,
moment?
certainly,
Thank
brother.
you. Stop! It takes at least 3 seconds for the brain to register the full force of any kind of excruciating pain. Let's see what happens. You see? You see what I mean? Make it stop! Read all the labels on the bottles before removing anything from the bottles. And read everything on the labels because some substances have names that sound similar to each
Right.
other. Like Hatu,
Sofor,
Sofor, and Nahakothri. You know, all those little letters and numbers, they don't really mean anything. It's all the same.
Yes, and be sure never to mix chemicals just to see what would happen. It could cause a very big problem.
Yes.
But we could do that once.
Just this once.
For scientific purposes.
Scientific purposes.
Right,
yes,
right,
of
right,
course.
right. No,
Okay, never play around.
No, goggles?
Goggles,
We're gonna need
oh
right.
yes. Lab safety rules. Ha! Okay, now, almost forgot.
Goggles
the
off.
yes.
Oh, yes.
Right,
Oh,
right.
right. Yes,
Lab
that would be
safety
silly
bit.
if we
Okay.
didn't have the goggles. All right, be ready. Here
Okay.
we go. Okay, we've got some of this stuff and... All right.
All the upper, okay.
Okay, get ready. Here we go.
Stand back.
All right. Stand back. Stand back.
This next experiment I have been working on for 12 years, and I still have not been able to get it right. But this time, I am sure I will have success. I must be very delicate, though, because any slight movement that is off will just upset the whole thing. I am going to put these fake bugs in ice cubes. Isn't that ingenious? I'm going to make him think his experiment is ruined. Just watch, it'll be funny. Ready? Okay, here we go. Shh. Okay.
Brother, what is that over there?
Over, I do not know. See, brother, what are you, what?
Oh, I saw something.
Oh my gosh, what have you done? You have ruined my experiment. My whole life has gone into this. What is, you get it out.
It's
What
fake
is-
bug. It's
What?
a fake bug in the fake ice
Fake?
cube. I fooled you.
Oh,
It's a
you
good practical
got me.
joke. I will get them out for
Now
you.
you help me.
I will get them out for you.
I get some lab equipment.
All right,
over here.
okay, all right. I will get them out
Oh,
for you.
it is,
All right,
it is very
okay.
safe liquid
All right,
here.
all right,
Oh.
right.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh my god! That is why we do not play practical jokes in the lab. At the end of each work period, clean up your equipment and return it to its proper place. Clean your sink and leave everything ready for the next lab period.
If you follow these rules, you should have a safe and interesting work area. Especially you beauty. You know I'm still
Hey,
watching.
rule number 1.
Stay focused.
Stay focused.
Right. A couple follow-up rules.
Yes.
One would be whenever you have something particularly flammable, never keep
Keep
too
it
close
away
to a
from
flame.
Oh! I guess that
That's
is all.
all the rules we have for today.
No more lab rules.
No more lab safety rules pre-checked.
And rechecked.
Lab
safety rules! Let go!
Let go. You want to play with my fishy good puppy? You're gonna play with Fuzzy. He's Fuzzy. No.
Fuzzy is dead.
No,
Let
don't
him
do
go.
it, Fuzzy.
The fish is dead.
Let go. Fuzzy. Good fish.
Oh, no.